Hello, everyone. This is going to be a soft-spoken today. Soft-spoken. So I came home from work and there was a box on my kitchen table, and I asked my friend what this was, and he responded the box came in the mail. I was very excited. It was my Hay House deck box. So unfortunately, I sort of ripped the box to shreds, but when I realized what it was, I thought I would share it with you. So we have the Card Deck Club, and this is a quarterly box subscription from Hay House. Be inspired. There is something in the air. And we have these mountains. We have this beautiful imagery. I believe it's probably on one of these boxes. No, actually, I don't really see it. I don't know. Anyway, beautiful artwork nonetheless. You turn it over, and these are the 3 decks that you get. I'm going to read you the note from the editors. With the promise of spring in the air, we're excited to welcome a season We're excited to welcome in a season of growth and renewal with new decks that promise to deliver vibrant energy. Inside this enchanting box, you'll uncover a brand new tarot deck and 2 brand new oracle decks, a combined value of $75. These decks are your companions on this transformative journey, perfectly in tune with the spirit of spring, with its whispers of growth, intuition, and fresh beginnings. Embrace the diversity and unconditional love of the animal kingdom, connect with the wisdom of your ancestors, and envision a harmonious golden age on the horizon. So the first deck that we have is the Animal Guides Tarot. We have the Animal card. We have the Animal Guides Tarot, a 78 card deck and guidebook by Raleigh Valentine, art by Dan Craig. This is an early release coming to everyone in March 2024. Discover the boundless love and wisdom of the universe through the enchanting world of animals. These angelic beings guide us to embrace love, stay present, and heighten our awareness. Let the animal kingdom's wisdom fill your heart and soul. We have the Secrets of the Ancestor Oracle, which is a 45 card deck and guidebook by Viola Abrams and art by Destiny Powell. This is also an early release, and these are all going to be released by Hay House in March of 2024. I'll just preface that now. Connect with the spirits of your ancestors, the divine, and the cosmic rhythms that shape our existence. Let the wealth of knowledge guide you in a sacred journey of spiritual connection. And then we have the Golden Fortune Oracle 44 card deck and guidebook by Diana Cooper, art by Space Before. We stand on the brink of a profound shift, a 5th dimensional golden age characterized by peace, happiness, and a world transformed beyond recognition. Navigate your spiritual path and find solace in the brighter days. Thank you so much for being a part of the Card Deck Club. As the world awakens to a symphony of spring, may these new decks be the key to unlocking a treasure chest of blooming possibilities on your renewed spiritual journey. Wishing you the best, editors at Hay House. And I guess there's exclusive resources that they provide with the QR code. Tag us on Instagram at Hay House Inc. and use the hashtag Card Deck Club and Card Deck Club Spring 2024 to share your Card Deck Club. Okay, I thought there was going to be something more to that, but let's get into the decks, the fun part of it all. So This is the box. And what I like about this subscription is that normally I would not buy from, like, I would not pick these decks out myself. I would not. I like certain ones, and typically I find the ones through the publisher, you know, if I'm doing my research, but typically I like to, you know, like I'll see decks that, you know, the readers that I watch at times use, and I you know, if I really, really like it or it connects with me. So we have our owl with the little scroll here. We have the butterfly. We have a polar bear, deer with the crown. I'm assuming this is Princess of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I've never actually, no, I take that back. I have an animal tarot deck. This is the one that I have. I have the Wild Unknown Tarot, and I do have well, there's not all animals in there, but a lot of the cards are represented by animals. And then I have several animal oracle decks. This is my first animal guide tarot, and I'm really big with animals, so I'm not mad that this deck got included. And we have this bird on the other side. I don't know if I mentioned that. This retails for $29.99 in the US and $39.99 in Canada. Powerful messages from angels and your animal guides. Tune into the magical gifts of the animals and receive divine guidance that transforms your life. In Animal Guides Tarot, Raleigh Valentine brings you gentle messages from the four-legged, finned, and feathered creatures of the earth. The cards are filled with inspiring, symbolic imagery, and the guidebook shows you how to give accurate and magical readings. Discover the powerful messages of tarot in a positive and loving way, respectful of your spiritual path of joy. Okay, and this is, again, they're all Hay House decks, so that's a given. You gotta shake it sometimes, shake it. Oh, and we have a little sunflower. Is there gonna be a bumblebee on it? Nope, just a sunflower. Okay, same thing. And then we have the horse here. I like that they kind of took an opportunity to showcase some of the artwork on the box. I think that was a really nice use of space. Then the guidebook. Yep, a typical Hay House guidebook. I like that I want to see the animals as a surprise, so I don't want to look through that. So this is 78 cards, meaning that the artist and the author stayed true to the 78 card structure of the Rider-Waite-Smith. There sometimes decks will add cards, extra cards, not always, and so this is just not one of those times. So let's see how beginner friendly this is. We have the front of the box actually being the deck art, the bottom of the deck art, whatever it's called. I'm weird, and I like to put it on the box so that the cards don't get dirty, which I know doesn't really make sense, but in my head it does. Okay, so this is the Fool. We have the Dreamer, and I believe they're color coded. Okay, yes. So all of the majors are in purple, I believe. So we're just going to go with that. And we're going to go by suit. Oh, okay. I saw some of the other ones. Really cool. Okay, so we're just going to go through. We have the Dreamer as a shepherd puppy. I don't know. This is the Fool. So again, I don't know. I can understand why they chose the puppy. Shepherd puppy, you are starting a new adventure. Run free and take a leap of faith. We have, I don't know, Raleigh Valentine is someone who is very spiritual, like animals, like spirit guides and angels and stuff. So I'm not sure if this is a specific angel, and I guess that will be something that we explore in the guidebook. the Magician, Unicorn. There is magic in the air. You can manifest everything you need to be successful. I do like that there's something else here. There's a tagline, because if it was just Unicorn and then the Magician, for a beginner, it would be very confusing, perhaps even overwhelming. And even for intermediate readers, I think that it's just nice to have something to pull from if your intuition is not vibing right from the bat. The High Priestess, which makes sense why. I like that we have 2 winged creatures and then the moon and the pillars. It's a different way of portraying the traditional imagery. Owl, this is a time to pause and reflect, not to take action. Trust in your spiritual gifts, as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. The Empress, Angora Rabbit. Time to hop into action. Use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. I love the small details with like the Venus heart and the wheat. And we have another butterfly on this flower. I really like the artwork. I think that's a dragonfly and the waterfall, just all the subtle cues of like, this is the epitome of spring. Oh, the Emperor. Dear Mouse, structure and organization are important right now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role, as you have much wisdom to offer. Oh, this is so cute. Look at that little guy. She's so cute. Oh, no, this is so wonderful. I don't know why I'm having such a very eminent reaction from this card. Dear Mouse. Unity with the polar bear and the cubs, and we have another white butterfly. Embrace the time of deep spiritual growth. Spend time with others who are also on a sacred path. Compare traditional methods with new ideas. This is Taurus energy. This is family. This is the structures and the systems that we have in our external world. The northern lights are so beautiful. The flamingos with the lovers, number 6. I think we're going to have a butterfly in every one. It looks like flamingo. True and long-lasting love finds its way into your life. Follow your heart with caring actions and choices. And, this is all about choice and how one bird's position and stance affects the other. Okay. Caring actions and choices. Actions have consequences. Okay. So I thought that was really interesting. Now we have the Chariot with these 2 horses, the Arabian horses. You can successfully balance various or opposing energies at once through determination and focus. You've earned the rewards and recognition you're receiving. Oh, the Elephant with Justice. Now, typically, strength is numeral 8 in the major arcana. And we have this little pheasant bird here. Fair decisions will be made after all the evidence is reviewed impartially. Have compassion for others and try to see all sides of a disagreement. There's that butterfly wing right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars. Elephant is wise. So it makes sense that they're the decision makers. So this, we just have a lantern for number 9, the Hermit. We do have the butterfly still. Oh, it's fireflies. I was just looking at the picture. Okay. Take time for contemplation, to retreat and go within. Be a beacon for others on their path to spiritual enlightenment. I like that. I almost said the whole wheel. The wheel. The pear tree. And the pears. And then we have the reindeer or caribou. Expect a sudden positive change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress. I like that they give both names as well. Both names. For strength, we have number 11. Now, this image with the lion and the lamb is not, original. But it shows that there's a fierceness and a compassionate, soft, docile side that can coexist. And we have the influence of the moon and the infinity sign up here. The Maasai lion and lamb. True strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. Beautiful. Next, we have awakening. Now, this is the hanged man, the hanged one, what have you. We have awakening as a different name, which sometimes happens. So the giraffe is actually looking upside down. Turn it right side up. They're eating leaves. Giraffe, look at things in a different way, and all will make sense. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will soon start moving again. Number 12. Okay. Next we have release with this white peacock. 13 releases the death card in tarot. So with peacock, it says it is time to release the past and move on to something new. This ending is the first step on the way to a happier future. The white butterfly. Gorgeous. Balance with zebra. By merging varying points of view, you can generate an extraordinary new idea. Compromise with orders and collaborate to discover a better solution. Number 14, this is Jupiter energy. We see this flock of birds flying in the sun. Again, if the little captions were not evident on the deck, I think it would be much more difficult for you to gain something, even if it was just zebra. I think it would be. So I'm grateful for these little inscriptions on the cards. Next we have ego. 15 with the Siamese cat. You may feel that you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free of negative thinking. Siamese cat. The cuckoo bird. 16 life experience. We also have these monarch butterflies flying over. Now, life experience is the Tower card. So I like how they've transformed some of these darker cards and given them a different name. Important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action, take action, take action. Don't hesitate to move in new directions you know are right for you. You know are right for you. Number 16. This is the card of Mars. And we have the star with the Oriole, the Oriole, the Oriole. You are about to take a big leap forward with your life. Worry will be replaced with optimism, fear with hope, and joy is coming home to roots. I like how they show this different perspective of the basin with the water coming out to show that Aquarius energy, and then you have the star up here in the sky. I think it's a very unique perspective to take on a card. Okay, so now we have 18, the Lynx. It's important to trust your intuition, even if you're unsure of what's happening. All will be revealed soon, so worry is unnecessary. We have this face on our full moon here, this moon card, Cancer energy, butterfly. Next we have the sun, bluebird, bluebird, bluebird. Your plans will work out well, bring you happiness, prosperity, and success. You'll garner the recognition for your accomplishments you so richly deserve. You'll garner the recognition for your accomplishments you so richly deserve. We have the sunflowers. The bluebird is singing in the light of the sun. It's a new day, new opportunities, celebration of milestones. We have renewal with raccoon. Number 20, number 20, number 20. It's time to get clarity about your life purpose and make changes so that you're on the path most divinely suited to you. Forgive what has been without judgment. Judgment is actually the card that is supposed to be number 20. So, and fiercely embrace what's to come. I love them. They're just so cute. They're just so cute. And it's not this kind of image that we see of raccoons. It's usually like a darker, more savage depiction. And this is adorable. So now we have the world, the Shetland sheepdog. Lassie's coming home. Number 21. Congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you have set out to do. You've made it through the challenges and incorporated the life lessons life offered you with grace and courage. I love this little wreath. We have the butterflies around it. We have this pillar. It's very significant. The infinity symbol on the collar. Very nice, very heartwarming. We're moving on to the wands portion of our deck. I'm sure some of you saw what that was. So we have the Ace of Fire with the white tiger. A wonderful new opportunity presents itself. It may come as a surprise, but you'll still want to leap into action and passionately pursue every possibility. A wonderful new opportunity presents itself. It may have come as a surprise, but you'll still want to leap into action and passionately pursue every possibility. Not responsibility, Sienna, but these cards are red, like the fire element. So that's, now we have the pelican. Your vision, creativity, and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, it may be in your best interest to get a partner to assist you in your endeavors or expand the number of people helping you. Expand the number of people helping you. The 3 of fire with the sea turtle. Stop to take time and review. Stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. It is time, it is appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. I'm curious if the guidebook, and I'm sure it will, but will provide an explanation for why each animal is chosen. The 4 of fire, the otter. The otter, 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 otter. Say that 5 times fast. Otter, 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 otter. It's time to kick back, relax, and celebrate all that you have. Joy arises from success in your career, the completion of a project, or a very happy home life. Now, see, that's adorable. That's adorable. Adorable. Ooh, the 5 of fire, the ram. So this is Aries energy here. Technically, though, this card is 5 of wands. So Saturn in Leo. But I don't know, it's an interesting depiction. I like it because it's the adage of butting heads. Occasionally, you may experience clashes with others. If you decide the matter is worth your energy, then do what you can to minimize the conflict without sacrificing your goals, or beliefs. We have the lightning, thunder. The 6 of fire, we have a res. Oh, that is so beautiful. I love that. We have a rescue dog and it's a mixed breed. You may receive a promotion, be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you're singled out for special recognition. You've done an amazing job and you deserve all the attention. This might be my favorite card in the whole deck. I love this card so much. So much. Obviously, we have this little flag of victory and the ribbon and the flower garden that he's running through. It's just such a card of happiness. Okay, 7 of fire, we have the gecko. Be assertive, believe in yourself, and don't let anyone take away your personal power. Trust that your inner guidance is true and follow it completely. Gecko. I don't know that much about geckos. We have the bumblebee, the 8 of fire, which this aligns. You've been presented with many wonderful opportunities all at once. While this may feel very stressful, remember to be grateful for the blessings that you have received. Great minds think alike. Teamwork makes the dream work. Mercury and Sag, yes. The 9 of fire, the gazelle. You've worked hard and what the gazelle. You've worked hard and what you've created is impressive and worthy of protecting. Annoying challenges may pop up, but don't worry. You'll get through them, just as you have in the past. I think that gazelles are almost like the deer of the savannah. That's what they remind me of. Oh, we have the St. Bernard dog for 10 of fire. 10 of wands with Beethoven. Yes. You are working far too hard, and the stress will soon become too much. Reach out for help from others and take some time to play and enjoy life. And I love how we have the snow for something different. Oh my gosh. What a beautiful dog. The Page of Fire. Okay, so the Page of Fire can be taken as, or the court cards specifically can be characteristics. So they've put characteristics on top, which I think is really great for beginners. Okay, we have this tiara here and the monarch butterfly. Energetic, outgoing, optimistic, creative. Creative opportunities that you feel passionate about are fluttering your way. Personal growth and broadened horizons will spark fresh and original ideas. Stop it. Dolphins are my favorite. Orcas specifically, but I don't think that this deck is going to have a killer whale in it, so we're just going to have to be appreciative. We have passionate, charismatic, confident, and restless. And these are characteristics that you can associate with different people. So, and with this particular court card. So that should help you get into it, so to speak. My hands are so dry and I really want lotion. But I don't want to make my tarot cards oily. An opportunity arises that needs your attention right now. Moving quickly is important. Yet there's nothing you can't handle if you follow your inner guidance. This almost looks like a dolphin figurine or a painting. Like this one, it looks a little bit different. I'm not mad at the art. I think the art is absolutely stunning. I'm just awestruck. Oh, the Persian cat. The Persian cat. The Persian cat. Queen of Fire. Talented, brilliant, independent, and charming. Don't underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. You may have several priorities vying for your attention at once, but you can do it. You can do it. And then we have the King of Fire with the Katanga lion. This almost feels like a different art style than this one. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I guess this lion is supposed to look different. Inspiring, dramatic, ambitious, and wise. Now is your moment to step up to a leadership role. Don't back away from the spotlight, as your plans will be successful so long as you stay focused upon the big picture. Okay, so when we come back, we will go into Cups, I believe, is going to be next. So for the Ace of Water, we have the Dove and the Water Fountain. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience for you. It may be the first blush of romantic love, the rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. Just taking a bath, getting real clean. Forgiveness and compassion and innocence are coming through. This looks like the fountain from the Princess Diaries almost. That's what I think of when I think of fountains and gardens. We have the lovebirds for the Two of Water. You're falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotion in your current relationship. Marriages or romantic partnerships in distress can still be saved. Don't give up. It almost feels like they give you a message, a positive message and a message for more, distressing times. So for beginners, I'm saying if you don't know that already, that could be the reversed, so to speak. Next, we have the Three of Water. The Three of Water with the hummingbird. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. Remember to cherish those you love. This is a very beautiful image with the flowers all around and the clouds in the background, and it looks like three gal pals having a blast, you know. The tortoise for the Four of Cups. Your responsibilities may distract you from noticing all the gifts that you've been blessed with. Be open to investigating opportunities that come your way. I like that we have the little bee and the carrots and the cabbage, or I don't know what that is, but I like this. This is a very hopeful card. The Four of Cups is the opposite of that. So, tortoise. We have the Five of Water and the dragonfly. Focus upon the fact that Source loves you and always has the highest of intentions for you. A positive outlook makes it easier to recover from life's little difficulties, so that you can move onward and upward. I'm going to read that last sentence again. A positive outlook makes it easier to recover from life's little difficulties, so that you can move onward and upward. Excuse my stomach. The Six of Water, we have the goose. The love and care of children could become an important part of your life, or people from your childhood may return to it. Old memories can be healed, or possibly old childhood dreams are ready to be revived. Ready to be revived. This can also talk about siblings and the relationship that you had with a sibling or a childhood bestie in your neighborhood growing up. The Seven of Water, the Maine Coon kittens. My roommate, which is my partner's good friend, one of his good friends. He has a Maine Coon cat named Max that lives with us. The Seven of Water. It's time to stop procrastinating and make a decision so that you can move forward with a priority. If you need to do some research, then do so, but don't overthink the situation. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Of all the things, of all the times for this deck to come out, we have the kangaroo with the Eight of Water. It's so easy to convince yourself that you're trapped when you really aren't. Trust that Source will lift you to new heights and give you greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. Source will lift you to new heights and give you greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. I love that. It's the bright side of walking away sometimes. Is that? Man, I don't like it when... Oh, that was just a piece. Okay, so that came off. I don't like it when there's misprints. We have the Nine of Water with the Pomeranian dog. Now's the time when your dreams come true. Don't worry about how this will happen. Just give gratitude for all that you have and all that's still to come. I love the joy that this dog is giving. This one I think is there. The Ten of Water, the prairie dog. I never would have guessed. It's time to express your love and appreciation for family, be it relatives or chosen family of close friends. Congratulations may be in order on a happy, fulfilling marriage, as well as raising happy, balanced children. I like how they give you specifics, but also are fairly vague. And obviously, if other messages come up, this is just a starting point. So always follow your intuition. I thought this was the Page of Pentacles. Turns out it's the Page of Water. Sensitive, kind, open-hearted, and inexperienced with the Deer. You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or close platonic friendship. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. And again, these cards can talk about the energy of the water. So Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Next, we have the Frog for the Knight of Water. This fits, this tracks, I can see this. Romantic, flirtatious, introspective, and enchanting. A deeply emotional and probably romantic experience will sweep you off your feet. Things can move very quickly during such whirlwind encounters, so stay balanced and make decisions with both your heart and your intellect. The Queen of Water with the Swan, compassionate, loving, giving, and psychic. Sometimes we see the Queen of Water with a dolphin, so it's interesting that they chose a swan. This is a time of deep emotions and heightened intuition that you can trust completely. Be mindful you don't ignore your own needs while caring for others. Finally, the King of Water, the Penguin. Warm-hearted, devoted, loving, and faithful. A trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. Interesting. So next we're going to move on to the air. Element. So we have the Panda with the Ace of Air. Implementation of your brilliant new idea may get off to a rocky start, but keep going. The challenges will help you refine your plan and reshape your goals into something better. Reaching for bamboo. The Dachshund dog. The wiener dog. I hate that word, but not like I just don't hate it. I just don't like the way it sounds. Because I think they deserve better. They're so cute. They've got the cutest little faces. Procrastination and worrying what others will think are blocking you from making a decision. If you're torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. I like that they included 2 dogs here instead of 1 because it's 2, and obviously there's that duality of making decisions for yourself and making decisions for the benefit of others, people pleasing. So the 3 of Air is the rose-breasted grosbeak. Never heard of her. Okay, she's new to me. Sadness is a part of life, but you don't have to endure it alone. You may need a little time to heal, but once you work your way through the emotions, you'll be stronger than before. I like that these are mad cards. The 4 of Air, the koala. Thoroughly think things through before making a decision. Continuing to overanalyze isn't going to get you any closer to a resolution, but meditation and prayer will bring the answers you seek. Meditation and prayer will bring the answers you seek. I like that. The 5 of Air, the collie dog. Your current path isn't leading you toward the happiest possible outcome, so why not change it? Always maintain integrity and compassion, but be alert to the hidden agendas of others. The 6 of Air, the rescue cat, mixed breed. I like that they threw these in here. The challenging times are coming to an end, and you can now breathe a sigh of relief. Let the past go and embrace the happier times ahead. I think. Oh, yes, and this one. the Seven of Air, Magpie. Caution will help you avoid the loss of valuables, including non-material resources, such as time or peace of mind. Be aware of the results of your actions, as well as what others might be doing behind your back. Secrecy. Eight of Air, Bunting. It's so easy to convince yourself that you're trapped when you really aren't. Trust that God will lift you to new heights and give you greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. I don't know if bunting refers to the species of birds or like, getting kicked out of the nest. I'm not sure, but it's not as scary as you think it is. We have the sea lion with the Nine of Air. Your worries and fears aren't real. They're fueled by focusing on the negative, which gives power to that which you're afraid of. Stop worrying, let go of fear, and everything will be okay. See, this looks very realistic to me. I like that. 10 of Air, the Siberian Husky dog. The end of a career path, project, or relationship brings feelings of mixed joy and sadness, relief and disappointment. Put aside your fears about these changes and trust that a brighter future awaits. The Page of Air, the Seagull. Logical, truthful, curious, undiplomatic. This is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. If helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. I like that. Thoroughbred horse. Knight of Air, decisive, focused, driven, impulsive. And I liked this blurred background. I think it's a nice touch. Get ready for progress to speed up. This situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotion and make your decisions quickly. The Leopard with Queen of Air. Experienced, self-sufficient, brilliant, and funny. All your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth. It's time to declutter your home, clear away situations that aren't working for you anymore, and disengage from people who create more trauma than happiness. The fierceness in her eyes. Oh, we got a whale. We got a whale. We got a whale. King of Air. Intelligent, impartial, respected, unemotional. The Humpback. At this time, it's very important that you communicate clearly, be objective and unemotional, and act as professionally as possible. If you need advice, seek out the most experienced expert you can find. The School of Fish. I like how balanced the images are. Like, there's enough in the background, there's enough in the foreground. There's a lot to pull from here. Okay, so we're on our last suit of tarot cards. We have the Ace of Earth with the Calico Cat. You can expect a windfall of abundance, such as money, timely assistance, a serendipitous meeting, or rewarding advice. You may be offered a fabulous new job, promotion, or the prospect of a profitable business venture or investment. And her little food here. I love that. The Two of Earth, the Abyssinian cat. I hope I'm saying that right. You may be under stress because of multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It's important to balance your work and personal life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. She's getting into it with this yarn. She kind of reminds me of the cat from, is it Pets? I think that's what it is. The Three of Earth, miniature poodle dog. Your most satisfying and profitable career comes from following your passions, listening to your heart, and doing what brings you joy. Your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth out into the world. Now, this is a little bit different from the typical Three of Earth because we usually have this essence of teamwork and collaboration, and this is more of, it's giving me more Three of Wands energy. I'm not mad at this interpretation, and obviously, again, your intuition is always right, so follow that first. I'm just saying that I'm just pointing that out, that there's that discrepancy or difference, but I'm not mad. The squirrel with the Four of Earth. It's interesting because I lied, okay? I do have another deck, another animal deck. And it's actually, well, it's not an animal deck where all the cards are animals, just some. But it's the Tarot of Oneness, specifically the mini deck. And that Four of Pentacles is also represented by a squirrel image. I don't have it right now, but I think that's interesting. Be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, whether you're spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls that keep people out. I think those are really good examples that will help you better understand the meaning of the Four of Earth. So I like that. The Five of Earth with the manatee. Focusing upon the negative or worrying about money or your career can block your progress because your trust and faith are at a low point right now. It's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. And that's okay. You have to take your time with this journey. It's not to be rushed. The Six of Earth and the kiwi. Again, I'm learning a lot. Your success and prosperity have allowed you to pay off debts, acquire wise loans, or receive a grant or scholarship. I like how specific these are. I think I said that about a different card, but I really do like how they give you options because it gets the wheels spinning. In return for these blessings, be sure to share the wealth with others through donations of time or money to reputable charities. Oh, the cow with the Seven of Earth. I don't know how much I like this image, but it's okay. It's okay. The planning, resources, and efforts you've invested in the planning, resources, and efforts you've invested in your dream will reap great rewards. In the meantime, have patience and meditate on your next steps. The parrot for the Eight of Earth. It's the perfect time to learn all that you can by returning to school, taking a seminar, or conducting research. Do your best work, and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. See, I like that one. I don't know. Maybe I'm just picking them in my head. I don't know. The artwork is stunning. Either way, regardless if I like it or not. Nine of Earth. The Ragdoll cat. Your success has brought you financial security and the reward of much deserved time off to enjoy your own company. You may suddenly have a brilliant idea for a business or self-employment opportunity that will be very successful. The Golden Retriever. Perfect. That's beautiful. Contentment comes from knowing that your finances are secure and your family's material needs are taken care of. It's important to honor traditions and have pride in your heritage and accomplishments of your ancestors. Stunning. The Page of Earth, the tabby cat. Cheerful, reliable, intelligent, mischievous. A wonderful opportunity related to your work or education, such as promotion or scholarship, is coming your way. Seize this chance to learn something exciting or start a more rewarding and uplifting career. The Seahorse with the Knight of Earth. Trustworthy, dedicated, protective, and funny. It's important to make a detailed plan before starting on any new endeavor. Once you have that plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. The Belgian hare, the Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, caring, creative, ingenious. You will be given advice that's both practical and creative, and it should be followed precisely. Focus only upon the positive in every situation or person. Who's a Queen of Earth person that you think of when you see this image? A fierce mother, a wise business partner, a loyal spouse? Like, who is that for you? Oh, the Irish cob horse for the King of Earth. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded. Everything's going to turn out great. Projects will be stunningly successful. Exciting new career opportunities are possible, and money or resources that come your way will be invested wisely. So now that we've gone through all of the suits, let's give this a shuffle. I'm going to break this down so it's a little bit easier. Again, cardstock. It does snap back. It's bendy. It's a matte finish. It's very nice. Card size. It's a little big, but it's not anything too intense. Do it like all together. I don't want to, I am so terrified of taking a risk and bending them, but I like to slowly incorporate them into each other. So then what I'll do is I'll this. Okay, and then we have that. Fun fact, I learned how to bridge in 2020 and it took me 10 minutes and I'd been trying all my life. And what I did was I simply told Spirit, I was like, listen, I gotta be a tarot reader, so you gotta make me good at shuffling and bridging cards, and that's precisely what happened. So let's give this deck a shuffle. Okay, we have the Queen of Air. There's also that she's perched on a branch, which, suggests the need for perspective. And it took skill. So we have the Justice card on the bottom of the deck. So this is all about feeling powerful in the face of a decision. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. This is also Libra energy. So this could also have to do with like taxes or getting something off the ground for your own business as well. So let's see how this is structured here. We have the major arcana, the minor arcana with each suit broken down. So how to work with the Animal Guides Tarot. Your animal guides. It's all about the deck. How to use your animal guides tarot cards. Clean them up. Prepare your cards. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. There's a little blessing here. And then it goes into some spreads. So we have 3 card readings. We have past, present, and future. We have the Celtic cross. There's just, and then they get the breakdown here, and then they get into, there's no pictures in here, it's just text. So let's see. Page 156. So leopard. The wisdom born of experience, being prepared for all possibilities, determination, and perseverance. Now is the time to rely on all you've learned. Your broad and varied life experiences have prepared you for this moment, and you're absolutely ready. Use this cumulative knowledge kindly and with humor. The humor part really helps. You could probably stand to put your house in order if there's clutter around, and if there are situations that simply aren't working for you anymore, or people who create more drama than happiness, then grab your metaphorical broom and sweep them right out of your life. The leopard can represent a person who is experienced, self-sufficient, brilliant, and very funny. She has seen it all and can assess any situation at a glance. She always knows exactly what to do and is more than happy to help you, though she might tease you a little bit in the process. She's very good-natured and insightful. The challenges she has endured have only made her stronger and honed her sense of humor about life and love. That being said, she learned long ago not to keep people in her life who just talk and never give back, or just take and never give back. She really can't abide drama queens or kings and will eventually send them packing. If she offers you advice, take it. And do try to keep up, because she'll be on the next thing you need to fix before you've written down the first thing she told you to do. By the way, she's often single or divorced. Leopards are grateful, powerful, and intelligent animals. Their habitat ranging from semi-arid deserts to the most humid rainforests means their lives are very eventful, posing many challenges, yet they always bounce back. Therefore, symbolically, they remind you of your personal resilience to emerge from any situation stronger, swifter, and smarter. Leopards have the ability to change direction instantly and can adapt to whatever situation they're presented with. They've learned to believe in themselves and trust their instincts. They invite you to do the same. I really like how they used the animal in conjunction with the traditional meaning of the card. I think they did a really good job kind of breaking the leopard personality down, breaking up the situations, and I just like the possible situations that this card can bring up for some people. And yes, while I do think that Animal Tarot isn't always the most beginner-friendly deck, I do think that this is a really good option. Let me go get my other deck really quick that I was telling you about. I thought it was somewhere else and I found it in my backpack. So this is my little Tarot of Oneness mini. I did record this and I just haven't posted it. So this will be coming, but there are not every card in this deck is animal oriented. It's not marketed as an animal deck, but there are some cards in here. For example, the Nine of Cups. This is, you know, the goose looking down at her golden eggs. And this is first person. So this is a very unique perspective that you're getting with this deck. We have the seagull and the turtles. The baby turtles. There's the cutie patooties. The reason I bought this deck, we've got the Seven of Wands here with the sharks. These are more like situations or circumstances. But my favorite card, this is the squirrel image that I was telling you about, the Four of Pentacles. So you're the squirrel up in the tree and you're looking down. Now, if you're afraid of heights, Maybe you'll be a squirrel in a past life. Who knows? But I like this imagery too. I really want the full version of this deck because that's how much I love it. But the reason that I bought this deck, see, we have it, yeah, here we got some major arcanas. We have the Chariot with the dolphins. Chariot with the dolphins, and then we have the World with the monarch butterflies. And then we do have another leopard. This is the Seven of Swords in this card. Which I love. And then I'm literally looking for one card. Five of Wands is the wolves. But that's the beauty of art, though, is that I think you can all have your own interpretation. We have the orcas with the Ten of Cups. That's the reason why I bought this deck. There's this song that I think it's called Dive, and the lyrics, and it has an orca on it, the image, and it said, like, I don't care if you're going, I will follow. It's something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll put the lyrics up with the song, but it's such a beautiful metaphor for love and like unconditional love and partners for life and everything. So that's all. But with this deck, this Animal Guides Tarot, I thought it was a very refreshing take. Was not expecting so many birds. I would not, again, have probably purchased this deck if it wasn't for Hay House Deck Club. So for them, I'm very, very grateful to have this deck club available on their website. I'm going to be doing the other Oracle card reviews. I might do one more today, and then I'll save this Golden Fortune Oracle. But these are both early releases. I believe the Animal Guides Tarot is coming out on Tuesday of next week. So that is what I have for you. And until next time, loves, toodle!